As the Chief Electoral Officer, we had a number of persons assigned to each polling station, persons of honesty, integrity, and therefore, and we had a process, we had the rules were adhered to in terms of the fairness and transparency. Everybody acted above board. There was no incidents. It was a smooth process, and therefore we are happy and can defend that the process was fair, transparent, and above board in terms of all of those persons who were assigned to work with the various polling stations.
Okay. Now, Mr. Jones also said that the only thing that would make him comfortable at this point would be a do-over. Is that feasible, or is that request feasible based on what, you know?
Even if there's a recount, you could look at the results.
Not a recount, a do-over of the election altogether.
Well, if we start to set a precedence that someone is unhappy with the results of election, I don't know that that is something that we can entertain, even at the general election level. If you are not satisfied with the results, we understand that if you have certain opinions, you're entitled to that. We have to get evidence of breaches in terms of proper electoral process. We will have to see those breaches. It's not enough to say you're unhappy. It's not enough to make allegations. We will have to see the evidence. Clearly, if there is evidence, obviously it will be justified to look at the process and review the process. But we cannot operate on emotions. We cannot operate on innuendos. And therefore, I have not seen no evidence to suggest that the results were not fair. I have not seen no evidence to suggest people freely voted of their free choice and free mind. I have not seen no evidence that there was an open, fair, and democratic process where persons were able to choose and make freedom of choice in terms of the person they were voting for. So I have not seen no breaches in the electoral process, and therefore emotions and innuendos will not be sufficient, cannot be used as evidence.